Are digital nomads becoming unhireable due to job hopping?
I think if you think back to the generation before us, most people stayed in one company, one career, like I say one career, but really one company for decades, 5, 10, 20, 30 years. And when you look at that, it was actually like an honor. It meant you are dedicated, you are loyal, you're a good employee because you stay. And when this started to change, I would say in the last 10 years or so, and really in the last 5 years, even more so, a lot of people have the fear of having too many different companies on their resume in too little time. I think part of it is that people aren't willing to settle. There's a lot more transparency in ways to find jobs, what else is out there. You're not just limited now to the 10 companies in your city or neighborhood or town. Like now that there is remote, there's so many more options. And I think with that, people are hopping a lot faster. It's also a way to get promotion, like to get raises. So instead of getting a, 3, 5%, maybe 10% if you're really lucky raise, each year, just annually, that's kind of typically what people do in salaries. When you jump to a new company, you can get a 20% raise, a 30% raise. So the more you job hop, people started to find like you can actually make so much more money. What happened was people started moving companies every 8 months, 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years instead of, 5, 10, 20 years. And a lot of people started to get afraid that companies wouldn't hire them because they weren't. It's almost like the commitment phobe question, right? Like, would you date someone who like never stays in a relationship? It's like, will you hire someone who's jumping around every 6 months because you feel like someone who's hiring someone, they're going to leave you soon. So why train them? Why hire them? So you kind of become, quote, unhireable is the fear of it. I think if you are literally moving places every 2, 3 months, 6 months, forever and ever ongoing, that might be a red flag to an employer eventually.